years we're gonna have more in the probably next 3 years. We're gonna have more games than we saw in the last 5 or 6. Because I tell you what, the people who done Battlefield are doing Battlefront, and they're also doing another game that I don't know about yet, but they are doing another game. I think it's DICE are doing. They're already doing Battlefront. Everyone knows about that. They're already done Battlefield Hardliner, but they're also going to do something else. Now I don't know what, but my mate told me they're going to do something. I don't know how he knows. If he's wrong, he's wrong. But you know, please don't blame me. If you don't have consoles or you like the DS, then don't worry. There's another Mario game coming out. If you're Xbox fan, unlike me, I'm both, but I'm gonna get the Xbox One soon for my birthday, hopefully. If you're an Xbox fan and you love the franchise of Halo, don't worry. Halo 5 is coming out very soon. If you're a Final Fantasy fan and love that, there is another one coming out. If you love Tom Clancy games, don't worry, because there's going to be a shed load of them. I tell you what, there's going to be stacked up so high, because I think they might be on the way of thinking of making a new Splinter Cell in the next 3 years, but they've already said we're making a Ghost Recon, another Ghost Recon. I love the second one, and the third one. I think the third one. I think it's the third one. But all I can tell you is I loved them, and there's another one coming out. I think one of my mates told me there's gonna be another Republic, Stars the Old Republic game coming out soon. What's brilliant, but the fact is, I've heard that it might not just be on the PC, that it might be on both consoles, all consoles and all PC. If it's just on PC, don't worry though, because I don't play PC, but I probably will watch YouTube videos of people playing it, because I've heard how amazing it is. And plus, I love Star Wars. I'm a massive Star Wars fan. If you're a sports fan, don't worry of any sports.
Mike, hey, I'm transferring your cut of the jewel store take to your account. Madrazo's already got the house money, so you can rest easy there.
NFL 16 is coming out. NBA 2K16. All the 16 games are coming out basically. EA, and I think UFC are going to make another game. Let's have a look at what other games are coming out. Batman's come out already, although it's coming out. Uncharted 4. And it's the Thief's End, and to be honest, I really think that's going to be the last of Drake. I don't think it would be probably the last of Uncharted, but it could be. But I don't really think it could be the last of Uncharted. It might be the last of Drake's story, because it says Drake's End. It doesn't say Uncharted's End, it says Drake's End. What means you might be playing as another character next one, and I think there's going to be a big plot into it, but I don't want to say. There's another Desi X, if I said that wrong, Desi X. I did play the first one, I didn't really like it, but if you did like it, there's another one coming out. There's another Metal Gear Solid coming out, the Phantom Pain. There's another Final Fantasy. There's a Horizon Zero Dawn. There's a Kingdom of Hearts 3. I had the first ever Kingdom of Hearts on PS2, and I completed it. It was an amazing game, I loved it. I mean, it was completely wacky, but for that, it was Final Fantasy with Disney. It was like a Japanese and American make. I loved it. It was just a wacky game. If you loved this, what I kind of got into feeling with you, is it Oblivion or the people who made Oblivion? Oblivion are making a load of games. They're making Fallout 4. They've already made The Elder Scrolls. Tamriel Online Edition and all that, but they're also making. I think they made it Dishonored, and there is another Dishonored 2 coming out. If you're an Xbox fan as well, there's another Gears of War. If you're a PlayStation fan, don't worry. There's more and more games coming out just for you. What I've just seen. Piss off! I'm just gonna like go around here. I'm not gonna show much. What am I getting that for? If you love Ubisoft, then don't be worried. There's tons of games coming out with Tom Clancy. No, sorry, what am I saying? Assassin's Creed and loads of Ubisoft games are coming out. I heard from a mate, there could be another Watch Dogs. We all loved the first one. If there's another one, wow, in a year. There's No Man's Sky, what sounds amazing, looks amazing, what looks kind of like my game. that Disney's already starting to make another Star Wars game. Mirror's Edge 2 is coming out. Mirror's Edge, the first ever PS3 game, really, for me. Horizon Zero Dawn, PlayStation game. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I've seen. I don't. If you're a fan of Call of Duty or COD, I forgive you, because I loved Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and then as soon as I got Ghosts, it ruined it. And I haven't got Advanced Warfare for that main reason. For Ghosts just completely ruined the gaming experience for COD. But don't worry, Black Ops 3 is coming out. But the problem with it, I've seen the game trailer. I'm telling you now, they put more jetpacks in it, what some people like, but that's also another reason why I didn't like it on Advanced Warfare. For if you had the jetpack in the thing, if you got to the jetpack, you would basically just win the game all around, because you're just jumping around, spamming it, and it would just be totally annoying. There's another Fonza game. There's gonna be another Hitman game. There's a Just Cause 3 coming out. That looks amazing. Gears of War 4 it's called. There is also another South Park game, but this time you don't play as your customer characters, you play as the main characters. And this time it's not about the stick of truth. Instead is you're playing, I'm not going to even say that name because I'm going to get fucking harassed. You can play as Cartman when he plays as a superhero, and I can't believe they're allowing them to say that name. There's going to be a Fonza game, but there's also going to be something for you PlayStation fans if you love driving games. I don't really love it, but I love Fonza. I mean, I had the Xbox 360 and the PS3. But there is another Need for Speed coming out, and it looks really good. There's a Batman coming out. There's a new Destiny coming out. There's another Dark Souls 3 coming out. There's actually more games coming out now than I think I've seen in years and years and years. It's because how many, you know, there's another Mass Effect coming out. There's something just for the PS4, it's the Kingdom or something. But this is the main one I really like to see. And also there's a Godzilla game coming out. I don't really like movie games. I've got to see where they're coming with them, because last few movie games have really been terrible. Tomb Raider is coming again. There's another Tomb Raider. Dota 2 Reborn trailer, blah blah blah. For Honor trailer, that looks really good. If you love RPG games, then don't worry, there's tons of them. Star Wars Knights of the Fallen Empire, Republic, Star Wars The New Republic. There's also another Tony Hawk's game coming out, Skate 5. So if you love skate games, then don't miss that. I don't know how many of the... I only know a few what are definitely coming out on... There's another Destiny game coming out. There's another Hollow Point coming out. There's Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege, what looks really good. There's FIFA 16, Madden 16, NBA 16. You've named the sports games there coming out. Even UFC I think is coming out. I don't know how Assassin's Creed will do now, how it's got to do with guns. That's all I'm gonna. That's all that I can see on here of the games that are really coming out. Xenoblade Chronicles X, Lara Croft. There's a Lara Croft game coming out. There's Just Dance 2016 coming out. That's about it. All the Sony games, montage, blah blah blah. I knew there'd be one. Tom Clancy.
Hey Trace, what's up?
What's up? Are you joking? You ruined my life.
Oh, The Crew. There's another Crew game coming out. The Crew Wild Run.
Take this seriously. Do you know how bad I wanted that? Fame or shame is like...
Yeah, well, shut up then. We're probably gonna get shame. So you've got all those games coming out. You've got Ubisoft making a load of games. You've got you've got so many games coming out from the top game makers as well, and you've got a lot of other indie games that are coming out. I think I think there's another load of indie games. I can't tell you which ones. I don't really know much about indie games, but I know there's definitely indie games coming out for 2016. There are more games coming out in 2016, I think, because I think there's well over 20 than there has been in, I think, the last 2 years or 3. Yeah. If I'm getting that wrong, then I'm wrong. Because I know the people who make Battlefield 4 are making Battlefront. Everyone knows that, but I think they're making another game. I do think they're making a game. If you like this, please subscribe and smash the like button. They are just some of the games coming out at the moment. If I find any more games coming out, I will tell you. But I'm sorry I can't get the pictures up for some reason. They don't do that, and also I don't really want to get sued or anything. Now, I will play the Wild Hunt soon for you lot. For one reason, I don't really like it as a game. I mean, a lot of you Witcher die-hard fans might say, oh, what the fuck. I'm not really a Witcher die-hard fan. I just got it because I heard it was good. I had the Witcher 2, didn't really like it, even though people said they loved the Witcher 2. If you love the Witcher 2 game, then you love the Witcher 2 game. It's just not for me. It's not my type of game. I love Skyrim. I love Oblivion. That's my sort of game where I can do what I want in a simple amount of time. I can do what I want. I like creating my own character. I like customizing my own character. I like using the weapons. You can say, oh, you can use what weapons you like, but you can't really on that. You can use a certain amount of weapons. You can't customize as much as you can, but if you're a die-hard fan, then you're a die-hard fan. I forgot to name a big game coming out that could rival FIFA 16 is PES 16. I have PES 15. Not as good looking, and people were really saying, oh, look at it compared to FIFA. But FIFA already had a game out on next gen, compared to PES 15, PES 14, what wasn't out on next gen. So of course it was going to look bad to FIFA's next gen, because the first go wasn't as good. I mean, it was good, but it wasn't brilliant. I mean, PES 15 looked more like FIFA 14, but that's because PES 15 was the first actual next gen game they'd really done. So well done to them, because if you put it up like PES 14 came on next gen with FIFA 14, then that's what PES, would look like. And I tell you what now, because they've done the second one, and it might look a bit better. I've also heard on FIFA now you can get tattoos, because I've seen the trailer. Messi's got a tattoo, full sleeve on left or right. I can't remember what arm. I'm too dumb to notice. I'm too uncaring about to notice. But I think you can get tattoos on the game now. Well, people have been really asking for a bit now for some reason, because of course you really need a tattoo to play football. But a lot of people have said, well, if these I've got tattoos in real life, I'd love to have a tattoo. You don't really need one. Who gives a shit? It's a football game. But people who do want to see that on the game, then I think it is coming out. I don't think there's any Sims games coming out. I don't think there's any games like that coming out. But if there are, please tell me, and please, sorry for saying smash that like button and smash the subscribe button before, but please do it now. This is the ending of the video. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, and please carry on playing Battlefield 4. There is more DLCs coming out, but there's even say of Battlefront having a DLC for the new wave of it. It's like they're only doing the old saga at the moment, but I think they're going to do the new, and I think it's going to come in a DLC for about a tenner. What is it marked when you think how, apparently the maps are like 200 times bigger, maybe not as big as that, but a lot times bigger than what they are on the old